see today's class. Just wait for a second. Okay, so let's take a look. Here we have today's presentation. Today will be our last class. Today will be our class number 12. And this is today's topic. Today we are going to talk about two modal verbs. The verb have and the verb need. Okay, so here we have the affirmative form and the negative form of these verbs. Here we have to, don't have to, need to, and don't need to. Okay, so at the end of this class, you will know how to use the modal verbs have to, need to, and their negative forms. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. So here we have today's warm-up activity. I will choose one of you to say an activity. Okay? And after that, that student will choose another one to do the same. So I will choose Mayerling.
To read.
To read. Perfect. Now, can you choose another student?
Camila Crespo.
Camila, are you there? Okay, I think she's not there, so can you choose another one? Another student? Mayerling?
María Virginia. Cook a cake.
Cook a cake. That's perfect. Now, can you choose another student?
Yureima. Run.
Okay, Ron. Perfect. Now, can you choose another student? And that would be the last one. Yureima.
Genesis.
Okay, Genesis.
To study.
To study, perfect. So here, in the right side, we have a definition about what is an activity. And an activity is something to do. And here we have some examples: to play soccer, to watch TV, to dive, to cook, to swim, to surf, to play an instrument. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
Oh, very good.
No.
Perfect. So, here we have one of today's topic. Here we have to. So, I will choose one of you to read the definition of this topic. So, I will choose Maria Barreto. Can you read this part?
Okay, teacher. Have to. Use have to express responsibility or something that you are obligated to do.
That's it. Really good. Now, Alejandro, can you read these examples?
Los de la segunda página.
Yes, from the number 1 to the number 6.
Okay. I have to do the oral test. She has to look here for the keys. You don't have to cook in here. He doesn't have to talk about. Do they have to travel on Monday? Does it have to dig in the garden?
That's really good. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This one is the oral. Remember, the oral.
The oral, yes,
You got
because two vowels.
That's it, really good, because the next word begins with the vowel sound. So you have to say the oral. Really good. And be careful with this one. This is talk. Talk. With no L.
Talk.
You got it. Perfect. So here we have the structures to make sentences in affirmative, negative, and interrogative form with this topic. Have to. Okay, so let's take a look. Here we have, first, have to is the one that we use to express a responsibility or something that we are obligated to do. Okay, so let's pass through the structures. Here we have, for affirmative sentences, we have two structures. The first one, if we have I, you, we, or they as a noun of the sentence, we need to use have to. And if we have he, she, or it, we use has to. Okay, we need to conjugate the verb. The verb has two forms in present, have to and has to. It depends of the noun of the sentence. Okay, after that we use the verb in basic form. Okay, and that's it. Here we have some examples, so let's take a look. Here we have I, because we have the personal pronoun I, we need to use have to. Okay, I have to. I have to do. This is the verb. I have to do the oral test. This is the complement. Now, if we have she, for example, we need to use has to. So she has to, and here we have the verb look for. So, and after that we use the complement. Okay, so she has to look for the keys. Okay, and that's it. Did you understand that? ¿Se entendió? Las oraciones afirmativas.
Yes.
Yes.
Ok, entonces solamente tenemos que colocar
Yes.
have o has dependiendo de cuál sea el pronombre. Y después solamente colocamos to más el verbo. Ok, sería una forma de verla. La otra forma es decir, colocar have to o has to más el verbo en forma básica. Es lo mismo, ok. En conclusión, siempre tiene que tener to entre ambos verbos. No puede decir solamente I have do o she has look for. Eso no está bien. ¿Ok?
Y profesor, y en esos casos no podría venir un verbo en infinitivo, ¿no?
En infinitivo.
Quiero decir que termine en ing.
Ah, gerundio.
Sí.
No es lo común. Para este tipo de verbo en particular, no es lo común colocar el gerundio. Sí existen algunos que sí lo admiten. Por ejemplo, el verbo like, que sería I like playing o I like to play. ¿Ok? Pero no todos admiten la forma en gerundio. También existen algunos que solamente admiten la forma gerundio. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, el verbo enjoy. No está bien decir I enjoy to play. En ese caso sí tendríamos que utilizar solo el gerundio. I enjoy playing. ¿Ok? Esos son temas un poquito más complejos que van a ir descubriendo a medida que pasen los niveles. ¿Ok?
Ok, de acuerdo, gracias.
Okay. So let's take a look. Now, when we have negative sentences, we also have two structures. If we have I, you, we, or they, we use don't have to, that is a contraction, or we can also use do not have to. And if we have he, she, or it, we have to use doesn't have to. Be careful. It is not doesn't has to. That is not correct. We use have. Doesn't have to. And this is the contraction. We can also say does not have to, but we never say does not has to. Okay? And after that we use the verb in basic form. So let's take a look. Here we have the examples. You don't have to cook in here. Or if we have he doesn't have to talk about it. Do you have any questions?
No. No.
Okay, okay, good. Now here we have the structure for questions. In first position, we use the auxiliary. We have two structures. If we have I, you, we, or they, we use do. So we use do, the noun, and after that have to, the verb, and the question mark. And if we have he, she, or it, we use does. We use the auxiliary does. And we still use have to plus the verb and with the question mark at the end. It is not correct to say does, has to. Does plus noun plus has to. It is not correct. We have to use have. Does, the noun, have to, and the verb. So here we have some examples. Do they have to travel on Monday? Or if we have it, does it have to dig in a garden? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, very good. So, in conclusion, um, we only use the verb has when we have he, she, or it, and with affirmative sentences. Okay, with negative sentences and questions, we use have. Prácticamente solamente utilizamos has es cuando son oraciones afirmativas con he, she o it. ¿Ok? De resto, en ninguna de las estructuras utilizamos has. ¿Todo claro?
Sí.
Okay, great. So here we have the other topic for today's class. So I would like, and Luis, can you read the definition?
Need to use need to express that something is really important for you to do more than anything else.
Okay. Now, Osman, can you read the examples?
I need to understand this topic. She needs to go to Miami next week. You don't need to come if you don't want. He doesn't need to worry about it. They need to clean today. Does it need to work like this?
That's a really good job. Really nice pronunciation. Um, just be careful with this one. This is understand. Understand. The stressed syllable is in the last one. Ten. It is not
And
understand. Okay, it is understand.
understand. Understand, okay.
Understand.
Understand.
You
Como
got.
el acento en la última sílaba.
Sí,
Understand.
el acento es de la última. El acento es de la última.
Ah,
Understand.
ok. Gracias.
Okay,
Ok. Sí, sí. Understand. Ok.
that's it. Perfect. So, and we use need to when something is really important for us to do, and it is more important than anything else. So maybe you're wondering, okay, teacher, so what's the difference between need to and have to? So they are different, okay? But it depends. Depende de lo que quieras decir. Solamente la decisión de lo que quieras decir. Uno significa tener que y el otro significa necesitar que. ¿Ok? Entonces, it's your choice. It's just a choice of words. Solamente lo que decías decir. ¿Ok? No es como que existe una diferencia como tal, sino todo depende de lo que quieras decir. Si quieres decir necesitar, need to. Si quieres decir tener que, have to. ¿Ok? Y ya. Son definiciones distintas, palabras distintas. Como en español. ¿Ok? ¿Todo claro? ¿Todo claro hasta aquí?
Sí, profe.
Okay. So let's take a look to the structures. Here, for affirmative sentences, we have two structures. If we have I, you, we, or they, we use need to plus the verb in basic form. And if we have he, she, or it, we use needs to plus the verb in basic form. Okay, so And remember that we need to add an s at the end of the verb if we have an affirmative sentence and we have this one of these nouns, he, she, or it. Here we have some examples. I need to understand this topic. Now, here we have a she. She needs to go to Miami next week. Okay? Now, with negative sentences, we have two structures. If we have I, you, we, or they, we use don't need to plus the verb, or this is the contraction, or we can also use do not need to plus the verb. But if we have he, she, or it, we use doesn't need to. Okay, it is not correct to say doesn't needs to. We don't add an s at the end of the verb. Okay, we only do that for affirmative sentences. We never do that for negative sentences or questions. So here we have the contraction doesn't need to plus the verb or does not need to. Okay, here we have some examples. If we have you, you don't need to come if you don't want. Now, if we have he doesn't need to worry about it. Do you have any questions?
No,
Esto es
no.
puro, esto es puro presente simple, exactamente.
Ajá, exactamente. Exactamente. Puro presente simple. O sea, conjugan igual que en presente simple. Ujú.
Ok.
Pero en sí los consideran verbos modales, pues. Okay, now for questions we use do. If we have are you, we, or they, plus need to plus the verb with the question mark. And if we have he, she, or it, we use does plus need to. It is not needs to, it is need to with no s. Plus the verb with the question mark. Here we have some examples. If we have they, do they need to clean today? Or if we have it, does it need to work like this? ¿Saben qué significa la pregunta número 6?
Si necesita funcionar o trabajar como algo.
Exacto. El verbo work no necesariamente siempre tiene que utilizar como trabajar. También podría ser funcionar. Entonces, eso necesita funcionar así. You got it? So here we have some yes, perfect. Here we have some sentences with some blanks that I would like you to complete here in the left side by using have to or has to, depending of the noun of the sentence. So let's start with Jureima. Can you do from the number 1 to the number 3?
Yes. They have to do. No leo casi bien. They had to do an exam.
It is correct.
Jenny needs to clean her decks.
Ah, no, estos todos son con have to. Have to y has to.
Okay, I see. Jenny has to clean her desk. Ken and Liz have to learn more English.
That's it. Perfect. Now let's pass to Mayerling.
Yes.
Number 4 to the number 6.
Andy has to help his mom. We have to do our homework. He has to use pencil at school.
That's it. Really good job. Now, Maria Barreto. Number 7 to the number 10.
Okay, I have to feed my hamster. You have to take photos. Vicky has to read the newspaper. The teacher has to correct a lot of homework.
That's it. Perfect. Really good job. Now, here in the right side, we have some sentences with some blanks that you need to complete by using don't have to or doesn't have to. Okay, depending of the noun. So let's pass to Mauri.
Uh, he doesn't have to work in the evening. He don't have to go shopping. My friends don't have to get up early.
Okay, that's it. Really good job. Just be careful with this one. This is the evening. Okay, the evening.
The evening.
You got it. De hecho, la palabra noche sé que se ve como que tiene tres sílabas, pero en realidad tiene dos. ¿Ok? La primera es eve y la segunda ning. ¿Ok? Evening. Evening. The evening.
Evening.
You got it.
When
Perfect.
that.
Now let's pass to Genesis. From the number 4 to the number 6.
Mandy doesn't read, creo que es doesn't have, ¿cierto?
Exacto.
Estamos con...
Sí, sí.
Okay,
Doesn't have to.
sorry. Okay. Okay. Mandy doesn't have read the instructions. You don't have to do the project. And I don't have to study for the test.
That's a really good job. Just be careful with this one. This is the instructions. Okay, it is D. It is not.
The instruction.
Sí, está complicado. Pero lo que digo es, este es D, ¿ok? No es D. Porque comienza por vocal, porque comienza por la vocal in, la siguiente palabra, ins.
Okay, gracias.
That's really good job. Now let's pass to Alejandro. From the number 7 to the number 10.
Okay. They don't have to carry the buckets. She doesn't have to wash my clothes. Mom doesn't have to make sandwich. And Frank and Joe don't have to go to soccer practice every day.
That's a really good job. It was perfect. Just because with this one, this is carry. The pronunciation is carry. Carry the buckets.
Harry.
With a carry.
Carry.
You got it.
Carry. Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, great. So here we have an activity. So what do they need to bring to school? You have to complete by using have to or don't have to in this, well, with these sentences, but depending of this picture. Okay, si está marcada con una X, entonces don't have to. Si no está marcada, entonces have to. Ok, dependiendo de la foto. So, Osman, can you do from the number 1 to the number 4?
Ok. Si está marcada con la X, me dice que es
Don't.
don't. Ok. Break up cards. Sería they have to bring a pencil case.
Okay, let's take a look. Pencil case. Pencil case.
Case.
This is a pencil case.
Ah,
Cartuchera.
okay, 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 yes. Entonces sería ahí, they don't have to bring a pencil case.
Great job. Now, go ahead
Okay.
with the number 2. Notebook.
They have to bring a notebook.
It's perfect.
They bring, ya va, sería aquí, they, zeros. Creo que es,
Here we have.
they have to bring some cereals.
Okay, this is scissors. Scissors.
Scissors.
Tijeras.
Okay. They have to bring some scissors. Scissors.
It is correct.
Number 4.
Yes.
They have to bring a ruler.
Okay, and a ruler es una regla.
Okay. They don't have to bring a ruler.
That's it. Really good job, Osman. Now, let's
Okay.
pass to
Thank you.
Yureima. From number 5 to the number 8. Yureima, are you there? Okay, let's pass to Mayarlin.
5 and
Okay, from the number 5 to the number 8.
okay. They have to bring a school bag.
It's good.
They don't have to bring a pen.
It is
What
correct.
is a rubber?
This is rubber is borrador.
Okay. They have to bring a rubber. File tips. What is?
En resaltadores de estos tipos marcadores.
Okay. They have to bring 2 file tips.
That's it. Really good job. Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
No.
Okay, so here in the right side we have some sentences that I would like you to complete by using the appropriate form of have to or and don't have to depending of the noun. Okay, so you can also say has to or doesn't have to. Okay, you have to be careful. So let's pass to Maria Barreto from the number 1 to the number 4.
Okay. Mary can go to the cinema. She have to look after her sister tonight.
Okay, so you said she have, and it is.
She has.
You got it.
Sí. Okay. My parents can go to Italy. They have to work this summer.
It's good.
My friends get up early tomorrow because my friends don't have to get up early tomorrow because it's Sunday. Caroline has to clean her car today because no, perdón. Caroline don't have clean her car today because it's raining.
Okay, you said.
Children,
Okay, no, hasta la 4.
okay,
You said Carol.
okay,
You said Caroline don't have to.
exacto.
Caroline is a she. Entonces debería ser. No es don't, es.
Doesn't.
You got it. Perfect.
Sí, sí, gracias.
Can you try it? Can you try it?
Okay. Caroline doesn't have to clean her car today because it's raining.
Awesome job. It was perfect. Really good. And todos saben lo que
Gracias.
significa look after.
¿Ver atrás? Verán.
Creo que es cuidar.
Ok, el verbo.
Cuidar o
Exacto, es cuidar. El verbo look es un verbo que tiene muchas formas de phrasal verbs. Que dependiendo de qué le agreguen después del verbo look, puede significar algo completamente distinto. Look por sí solo es mirar. Pero si le colocan look after, entonces es cuidar. ¿Ok? O si le colocan for, look for, entonces ya es buscar. De hecho, hay varias formas del look. Ok, so look after her sister tonight. Ella necesita cuidar a su hermana esta noche. Come on, take care of her sister. Now let's pass to Maori. From the number 5 to the number 8.
Okay. Children haven't. Ay, se me olvidó la ya. Children don't have to work. First, they have to go to school. Sorry, I can't come tomorrow. I can come tomorrow. I have to go to the doctors. Okay. Peter has to read a lot book because he's studying literature. And that woman has to carry all those bags. Her husband can help her.
Okay, is this correct? That woman has to carry all those bags.
Okay.
Is it correct?
Esa mujer creo que es.
Ajá, esa mujer
Ella
tiene que cargar todas las bolsas. Su esposo la
has
puede
to.
ayudar.
Dice can. Ah, puede. Ay, sí. Okay. That woman doesn't have to carry all those bags. Her husband can help her.
That's perfect. Great
Okay,
job.
okay.
Just be careful with the pronunciation of this one. This is not dos. This is those. Exacto.
Those
No olvides
bags.
la U. Okay, those.
Okay, those. Gracias.
You got it. Now, Genesis, number 9 and 10.
You have to get up early tomorrow if you want to be there at 7. My father is My father is an an import-export manager. He has to travel a lot.
That's perfect. Do you have any questions?
No?
Okay, so here we have some blanks that I would like you to complete by using need to or needs to, depending of the noun. So, Génesis, puedes continuar desde la 1 hasta la 3.
I need to sleep. She needs to cook lunch. We need to study.
That's it. Now, Alejandro, from the number 4 to the number 7.
They need to go to the supermarket. My sister needs a new car. Our friends need to do homework. His sister needs to buy watercolors, brushes.
Okay, so be careful with this one. His sister's needs is not correct. It is
Need is
need.
his sister needs to buy watercolors and brushes.
That's it. Perfect. And this is brushes. Brushes. With a. Brushes.
Brushes.
You got it. Now let's pass to Luis. Number 8 to number 10. Luis, are you there? Okay, so let's pass to Osman. Number 8 to number 10.
I need to write the sentences. Our teacher needs to give us a test. My brother needs to clean his room.
That's really good. Just be careful with this word. This is give. To give us. Okay?
Give, okay, give.
Now, Jureima.
Yes.
Can you fill these blanks by using need to? You have to continue the sentence. Okay, can you do from the number 1 to the number 3?
Um, I'm hungry. I need to eat.
It is
¿Sí?
correct.
¿Es así?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I need to wear or to cook. Sleepy. I need to sleep.
Okay, that's really good. Just be careful. I didn't understand this one. The number 2. I need to.
Um, a coat,
A
suéter,
coat.
chaqueta,
Okay,
a coat,
that's it. A
coat.
coat. En ese caso no estaríamos diciendo need to más un verbo, sino que lo estaríamos diciendo más un noun. También se puede. I need, pero no necesitaríamos agregar el to, sino un artículo para el noun. Okay? I need a coat. Okay?
I need a coat. Okay.
Si quisiéramos utilizar un verbo, por ejemplo, podría ser entrar en calor, como warm up. I need to warm up. Okay?
Okay.
That's really good. And be careful with the pronunciation of this one. This is hungry. No olvides el sonido de J del H. Hungry.
Hungry.
You got it. Perfect. Now let's pass to Mayerlin. From the number 4 to the number 5.
I'm thirsty. I need a drink. I'm tired. I need go to the bed. What's that?
Yes, but remember, I need to go.
Okay. I need go to the bed.
You got it. You can also say, I need to go to bed. Okay, no es necesario
Okay.
decir de bed.
Okay.
And now, can you continue with the number 1 and 2 of this one? You have to make a sentence by using um these words. Una oración utilizando alguna de estas dos. Una oración con need to y utilizando eso.
Okay. Um, Yesterday I I have lunch. So this night I need eat my lunch.
Okay, remember that to. No es need eat, es need to eat. No olvides el to.
Okay. I need to eat my lunch.
Okay, now what about this one? Buy a new pencil case.
Um, I lost my pencil case, so I need to buy a new pencil case.
That's it. Perfect. Great job, Madeline. Now let's pass to Maria Barreto. Have a drink and use a calculator.
Okay, I have.
Bueno, en este caso sería con need to.
Okay, I need to a drink. Sí.
Okay, don't forget the verb.
Okay, I need to have a drink.
You got it. I need to have a drink. Yo necesito tomar una bebida. Si yo quisiera solamente decir yo necesito una bebida, sería otra estructura distinta, ¿okay? Que no está aquí. En ese caso no necesitaríamos utilizar el to, ¿okay? Solamente tendríamos que decir I need a drink. I need a drink.
Okay.
Utilizamos el to es porque queremos utilizar un verbo. Pero si no vamos a utilizar verbos, sino que solo vamos a decir el noun, no hace falta colocar el to. ¿Ok? ¿Se entiende eso?
Okay, sí.
Okay, great. Now, what about the last one?
Okay. I need to use a calculator.
That's it. Perfect. Okay, so here in the left side we have some pictures that I would like you to use to make sentences or questions. Pueden utilizar cualquier foto que quieran. Solamente digan, por ejemplo, en la foto número 2, with the picture number 2, y dicen su oración con need to o have to. Okay? So, any volunteer? ¿Algún voluntario?
Yo.
teacher. Bueno,
Okay. Picture 2. Girls need to buy clothes.
Great job. Siguiente.
con la misma imagen o otra.
Cualquier imagen que quieras.
Okay. They are stressed and they need to go to the cinema.
Okay, that's perfect. Just be careful. Acuérdate que nunca decimos la E para la terminación de ed. ¿Okay? Entonces en este caso diríamos, tenemos la palabra stress, ¿verdad? Sin el ed. Tenemos sin el ed sería stress. El último sonido es s. Entonces, si le agregáramos ed, sería con T, ¿ok? Porque es
con T.
Exacto, porque es un sonido voiceless. Entonces, stress.
They stressed.
You got it. Stressed.
Okay. They stressed.
Okay, so they were stressed or they are stressed. They need to go to the cinema. Great job. Now, let's pass to voy a agarrar a dos más. Génesis.
Tengo una duda, pero igual lo voy a hacer así y usted me corregirá. Picture number 1. Those guys need to wear a lot with Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay, these guys need to work a lot with Matt Zuckerberg. It is correct. Ellos necesitan trabajar mucho con Matt Zuckerberg. A lo mejor para que aprendan cosas de él. Puede ser. That's it. Really good. Now, Alejandro. This one with this one. Picture 4.
Okay, they need finish the game after no. They need finish the game before 9 o'clock.
Okay, that's it. Great job. Just be careful. You have two verbs. They need. Need is one verb, and the verb number two is the verb finish. Remember that if you want to put two verbs together, you have to use to. They need to finish. Okay?
They need to finish the game before 9 o'clock.
It was perfect. It was amazing. Great job. Now here in the right side we have some questions that I would like you to answer. So I will choose Luis. Are you there? Creo que Luis ya no está. So Osman. And question number 1. What do you have to do on Monday?
Let's see, Monday. I Monday. I go work.
Okay, so remember, I go to work. No olviden el to.
I go. Okay, I go to work.
Okay, that's it. So on Monday I go to work. I go to work. That's it. Great job, Osman.
Okay.
Now let's pass to Yureima. No sé si aún está ahí.
Yes.
Okay, question number 2. What do you have to do to learn English?
I have to read English books.
Okay, that's it. So you can also say books in English.
Books.
Okay, books in English. Se diría de esa forma.
Books.
That's
Okay.
libros en inglés. Books in English. Porque English books sería como libros ingleses.
Tiene razón.
Okay, that's it. And now let's pass to Mayerlin. Question number 3. How often do you need to see your friends and why?
Um, I I usually don't need to see my friends because always I have working.
Okay, okay, understand. Okay, understand.
But twice a week or twice a month. Pardon.
Okay, that's perfect. So twice a month is good for you to see your friends. Okay,
Okay.
that's it. Perfect. Now let's pass to Maria Barreto. Question number 1. What do you have to do on Monday?
Okay, well, I have to work on Monday and I need to study English.
That's perfect. Great job, Maria. Now let's pass to Maori. Question 2.
Eh, uh, what do you have to do to learn English? I sometimes I saw movies with ¿cómo se dice? Los subtítulos,
Ok,
no me acuerdo.
eso es subtitles.
Subtitle.
Subtitles.
I saw movies with subtitles. Um, maybe listen music.
Okay, that's it. So it is correct. Perfect. Now let's pass to Genesis. Question 3.
How often do you need to see your friends? Why? Um, I think once, uh, once a month. I think because we are always in contact. I don't know, is with WhatsApp.
Okay, so on WhatsApp or by WhatsApp. That's perfect. Really good job, Genesis. Now, here we have. Me falta Alejandro. Alejandro, question 1.
Okay, so the next Monday, I have to work. I have to work.
Okay, that's it. Pasaron todos ya, ¿verdad? Ya no me queda nadie.
Ya, una pregunta. Si quisiera decir, se estaría bien dicho, I have to go to work.
Yo tengo que ir al trabajo. O yo tengo. Sí, sí, podría decir. I have to go to work. Pero estaría mejor decir I have to work. Solamente. ¿Ok? Yo tengo que trabajar.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so here we have one sentence that I would like you to read and to say if it is true or false. So we use.
It's true.
So we use have to talk about obligations.
It's true
It's
because
true.
it's for express responsibility, obligation, no, se me olvidó la palabra.
It is correct. It is correct. And we use have to for something that we are obligated to do. It is correct. So